Log on right now. www.samsylk.com. That's SamSylk.com.
Secretary of State Jesse White is on the SamSylk Show. How you feel, Doctor?
Sam, I'm glad to be here, partner. You the man.
You the man. You know, when I think about community service, when I think about folks who are in office, man, I know for sure that you really, really 100% care about our people. You care about our youth. You care about, you put so much into it, man. I just want to tell you I commend you and I thank you for representing and not turning once you got into office.
Thank you very much, Sam. I've had the great pleasure of being the coach and founder of the Jesse White Tummy Team for exactly 48 years. I believe that when you come through this world and you become successful, you have to give back. Last year we did 1,500 shows with 6 units. We have the same 6 units, and we expect to exceed those numbers. I brought these young people back a couple months ago from China, and then earlier in the year we went to Bermuda, and we've been involved with making 3 movies and 24 commercials. I believe in volunteerism. I encourage people within your viewing audience to get behind an effort to help our young people to grow tall and straight, and when that happens, we in society are the winners.
Right. At the end of the day, man, I know you don't look for a pat on the back, but it must mean a whole lot to you to see how many lives you have affected in such a great way.
Yeah, Sam, we've had over 10,800 young people to come through this program within the 48-year period of time. At the last count, only 97 had gotten themselves in trouble with the law enforcement after to combat juvenile delinquency. You can be a good athlete, but we also want you to be a good human being and a good student. We have 20 young people that we're going to send off this month to college, and we just want them to put something between their ears other than scalp. We're talking about knowledge, and when that happens, we in society are the winners, and I want them to come back into their community and make it a better place in which to live. Get involved with volunteerism, and don't be concerned about what's in it for me. Just, someone stroked you on the back, someone helped you along the path. Do the same for someone else.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the donor program real quickly, if we could.
Well, I run the largest organ donor program in the country. I also run the largest Secretary of State office in the nation. We have over 6 million people here in Illinois who've signed to become organ donors. At last count, 4,500 people are on the waiting list as we speak. Each year, about 300 people die because organs have not arrived in a timely fashion. I believe that when you're alive and well, you should give blood, and when you're no longer here, you should give organs. And when you've done those 2 things, you will make a positive impact upon society. In the African-American community, we participate at a level of about 30%, but yet we're 50% on the list for organs. So you cannot go into a grocery store and buy $50 worth of groceries and only have $30. Right. So you may not have a need now. Someone in your family or someone you may know may have a need at some point in time. We want to make sure that there's an adequate supply of organs. Again, when you're alive and well, you give blood. When you're no longer here, give organs. When you've done those 2 things, you made a positive impact on society.
Absolutely. Here now, Jesse, before we go, can you still tumble a little bit? Can you still flip?
I started out as a youngster at Seward Park on the north side, and then I went off to college and I taught gymnastics at college, and I later taught for the Board of Education and the Park District, and I still have some skills.
You still got a little bit.
I still have a little something. I don't do quite as much as I used to.
Right, no doubt.
I leave it to the young people when you know when your time is up.
Right. Yeah, you know when you can't do that all the way back.
Like I can still coach, I can still demonstrate, right. But for the total,
you probably show some old tapes.
We still have those too. How'd you know?
Right. Jesse White right here on the SamSylk Show. We got more on the way. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much, Sam.
All right, more on the way, y'all.